Number 10 John Terry. John Terry is a wonderful player. Terry was one of the key factors in making Chelsea the European and Premier League superpower it is today. John Terry has earned several accolades for his services to both club and country. Consistency has been the key for John Terry. In an illustrious career that has spanned 18 years and still counting, there has hardly been a day when Terry's commanding presence hasn't been felt on the pitch. A no-nonsense and uncompromising defender with flawless aerial ability, Joe Terry made up for his lack of pace with his brilliant positioning and intelligence. One of the most important players in the Mourinho era, having won the Premier League 4 times so far, John Terry is one of the finest centre-backs England has ever produced. Number 9 Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard has played for West Ham and Manchester City, but he is best known for his time at Chelsea. The Englishman spent the majority of his career from 2001 to 2014 at Chelsea, and he was one of their best and consistent performers in the Premier League. A 3-time Chelsea Player of the Year and the club's top scorer with 211 goals, Lampard has been an amazing player for Chelsea. His goal-scoring exploits have been absolutely sensational. He has been deployed as a central midfielder, as an attacking midfielder and as a defensive midfielder on occasions. A hard-working player with stamina and an ability to read the game, Lampard is also capable of functioning creatively, due to his technique, vision, and passing range. 3-time Premier League winner and scorer of an incredible 153 goals from the midfield position, Frank Lampard is definitely one of the greatest Premier League players of all time. Number 8 Eric Cantona. One of the most charismatic and controversial footballers to play the game, Eric Cantona was a supremely gifted and talented footballer. Another legendary number 7 to play for Manchester United, the Frenchman is considered to have played a vital role in the revival of Manchester United's fortunes. Cantona walked about on the football pitch with a natural swagger, and he is famous for wearing the number 7 shirt with his trademark upturned collar. The Frenchman had something of a cult status at Manchester United, with fans affectionately calling him King Eric. Number 7 Cristiano Ronaldo. One of the 2 standout footballers of this generation along with Lionel Messi, Ronaldo is one of the greatest players ever to play the beautiful game. Ronaldo spent 6 years at Manchester United, and here is where he announced himself as one of the best footballers in the world. Winner of 3 consecutive Premier League titles from 2006 to 2009, Ronaldo is arguably the most gifted player to ever play in the Premier League. The Portuguese superstar's mazy runs and dribbles often left defenders flat-footed, and it was for his amazing performances with Manchester United that Ronaldo was awarded his first Ballon d'Or award in 2008. Number 6 Patrick Vieira. A dynamic midfield player whose ability to bring the ball from defense to attack was a marvel to behold, Patrick Vieira was the captain of the incredible Arsenal Invincibles side. Vieira led his team by example. Known for his tackling, passing ability and determination, the French midfielder was a natural fit in the Premier League. A combination of height and strength added to technique and composure led to him rapidly becoming a vital cog within Arsenal's game plan. The facts of Vieira's career speak for themselves. At the time of his retirement he had amassed 107 caps for France, including the '98 World Cup and 2000 Euros, featured in 6 seasons in a row in the PFA Team of the Year at Arsenal, won 3 Premier Leagues and 4 FA Cups. Number 5 Alan Shearer. The highest ever goal scorer in Premier League history, Newcastle United and Blackburn Rovers legend Alan Shearer is considered to be the greatest English striker of all time. The legendary striker has a number of records to his name, such as the most goals in a 42-game season, 34, most goals in a 38-game season, 31, and the most number of hat-tricks in Premier League history, 11. Winner of the Golden Boot Award 3 times, Shearer guided Blackburn to a stunning Premier League title win in 1995 and even came runner-up with Newcastle United in the 1996-97 season. The only player in the history of the Premier League to score more than 100 goals for 2 separate clubs, Shearer is easily one of the best players to ever play in the Premier League. Number 4 Ashley Cole. The Premier League's greatest left-back is undoubtedly England international Ashley Cole. Cole was a left-back who never feared going forward. In Arsenal, Cole was a huge attacking threat, working tirelessly on the flanks and helping out in both defence and attack. Cole was an integral part of the Arsenal's invincible side, putting in some stunning performances for the Gunners. However, he soon managed to rub Arsenal fans the wrong way when he made a controversial transfer to bitter rivals Chelsea in 2006. He had some of his best years at Chelsea, playing a pivotal part in the Blues' successes. Cole has won 3 Premier League titles in his career. Number 3, Paul Scholes. Xavi called Scholes as the best central midfielder he has seen in the last 15 to 20 years. The ginger genius has been one of the best players the Premier League has ever seen. He has won an astonishing 25 trophies with Manchester United, which includes 11 Premier League titles and 2 Champions League titles. Highly regarded for his technical skills, Scholes was renowned for his passing range, clever moment, and the ability to score some stunning long-range goals. A versatile player, Scholes was capable of playing the box-to-box role, central midfielder role, and even a holding midfielder role with equal aplomb. Number 2, Ryan Giggs. Ryan Giggs, one of Manchester United's greatest players, needs no introduction. The most decorated player in British football, the Welshman was known for his marauding runs down the left flank. Often leaving defenders flat-footed, there was a time when people used to say you cannot see his feet when he runs. To play at the highest level for so many years and still have the same hunger as he had back in 1991 is simply amazing. The major honours won by him with Manchester United, not including his personal achievements, are 13 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, 3 League Cups, 2 Champions League, 1 Club World Cup, 1 Intercontinental Cup and 1 UEFA Super Cup. Number 1, Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry is an Arsenal legend and one of the greatest forwards to have graced the Premier League. When Henry was at his best, he was almost unplayable and he tormented defenses with his quick runs, close control, and clinical finishing. Henry always delivered in the biggest of games and he was an integral part of the Arsenal Invincibles squad. His stunning goals and run on the wings made Arsenal a very threatening side at their peak. Henry won 2 Premier League titles with Arsenal. He also won the Premier League Golden Boot for 4 seasons. Henry is a Premier League legend and its greatest player, not just for what he did on the field, but for the way he did it, making the game look like an art.